Hey everybody, Crypto Mentor 99. How you doing? So, this is an article I saw actually the middle of November 2018. It's now the middle of January, and I'm like, should I do a video on it? I was kind of going back and forth. I'm like, I'm going to do a video on it. So, for those of you that don't know, and I'm just going to give you just a sliver of information on it, Bitcointopia Bitcointopia was a project, and I forget the guy's name, but it doesn't turn out good, okay? Um, Bitcointopia, there was allegedly a large parcel of land in Nevada. Nevada is a state in the United States. And it was packaged that a gentleman had bought. I don't want to say the number, I think like 2,500 acres of land that he was splitting up into parcels, and you could buy an acre, you could buy a half acre, you could buy a quarter acre, or as many as you want. And 1 acre was 1 Bitcoin. And again, I don't remember a lot of the details, but they were going to build a city, Bitcointopia, right? And there'd be like um, housing, and you would own your own lot, and you could build like a container home or a tent, I guess, and they were going to have water and electricity. And early on, um, I did a video on it. I'm like, man, this sounds pretty cool because I live in the United States. Like, I could buy it and give the land to my kids or whatever. So I started to look into it, and I found out that the gentleman that had allegedly bought the land was under a criminal investigation for another issue. I'm like, okay, well, okay. So I still wanted to buy. I never really decided how much land I wanted to buy, but I wanted to buy a couple of parcels. I'll just leave it at that. And then I heard some conflicting information from an ex employee of Bitcointopia. And he's like, no, man, don't, this is a scam and da 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 da. Well, then I forgot. So I did not buy any land. And I saw this article. I'm like, oh, Bitcointopia. Anyhow, for those of you that don't know it, just do some Google Bitcointopia for more of the details. But it says how libertarian fantasy turned into crypto dystopia. Am I glad I didn't buy land? If I didn't already say it, this is on Forbes. On October 20, again, this article was in November 2018. On 21 October, Morgan Raccoons tweeted at Donald Trump after the president's sweeping visit to Nevada before the midterms. Thanks for coming to Elko. We are building a brand new megacity here that will provide millions of jobs for Americans in the immediate future thanks to Bitcoin. Okay. 7 days later, Raccoons was arrested by Homeland Security and charged with an elaborate crypto fraud under which prosecutors say Raccoons made almost $100,000, whoops, selling land he didn't own to crypto enthusiasts. Almost, but I didn't buy it. Bitcointopia. Utopias are all the rage in the blockchain world these days, with idealists using their newfound wealth to build real world communities that embody their values of decentralization. There's a picture of Morgan. So Oh, okay, I was way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Then it goes into another discussion of Jeffrey Burns, which I'm not. I don't really. But here. Let me do this. Yeah. If you don't know about Bitcointopia, take 15 minutes and do a little research on it. So, the website had different phases of the land, right? And the article says, I thought it was about, I'm sorry, I said 1 Bitcoin per acre. I'm wrong. For a half of Bitcoin for 1 acre. So at the time, an acre would have been about $3,200. In June of 2018, Raccoons told Vice that the Bitcointopia project had now grown to 3,000 acres, and there'll be a mixture between living in the Wild West and being outside and living in a technological city like Palo Alto. The only problem, according to prosecutors last month, was that Raccoons didn't actually own the land. So you could read the rest. The long and short of it is, I did my research. I thought I did a complete due diligence, and I did not. So the moral of the story is not that this looked too good to be true, but I was truly interested in it. I talked to Mrs. Crypto Mentor 99, and I wanted to get her on board. And it turned out to be a complete phony, a fake, a hoax. And the gentleman was arrested. Anyhow, Bitcointopia sounded like a good idea. I did a couple of videos on it, and it ended up not being a very good investment. And I'm sorry for the people that lost money in it. I'm not even sure if they could get their money back. But anyhow, just wanted to share that story. But and again, if you don't know anything about Bitcointopia, do a little research, and you'll see it was kind of a good idea on paper, but yeah, Morgan wasn't forthright with everybody. Anyhow, Crypto Mentor 99, love y'all. See you later. Bye bye.